Hello and welcome to my third Java tutorial. In the last tutorial we went over variables. Back in the last tutorial I said that we'd be learning string print format, but I changed my mind. I think it's more important to learn if statements because they're like really cool. So, let's start. An if statement tests if something is true. So like if you have a variable called x and x is 7, and then you have an if statement that says if x equals 7, we're going to do this code. So what the if statement will do, so basically it will run and it'll do the code inside the if statement, but you change x to 9 in before, now it doesn't equal 7, so it'll skip over that part. So now I'm going to write down an example. So Henry bad programming, int Henry equals 8. So now we have an integer that equals 8. So you have to type if, then parentheses, then these. And inside the if, you have to choose what you want to check to see if it's true. So I'm going to type in Henry equals 8. You can also go, there's an error here, why? You know what? So let's change something else. Henry equals 8. You know what? I'm not going to use equals. I'm going to use is more than or equal to, because for some reason it prefers that. And then you can also, there's some cool things. If you type in and twice, that symbol, you're allowed to type in another statement. Also, you can type in this, and that is this or the other statement. And you could have as many of those as you would like. So to make it so that if Henry equals 8, I'm going to add in the also Henry has to be more than or equal to 8. So that means the only option is actually 8. For some reason it wasn't liking Henry equals 8. Oh, sorry. I'm going to release this. That's a way to do it, but it's not very efficient. The reason I was messing up is because you need 2 equal signs to set something equal to. See? So if Henry equals 8, I'm going to type out on the screen the number equals 8. So now, sorry about that. This should go over here and write it like that. So when I run this, compile it, boom, the number equals 8. But supposing the number equals 9, and you run that, when you run that, it skips over this because it says the number is 9, Henry equals 9. Does Henry equal 8? No, so we're not going to do this. So here's another cool thing you can do. It's called else. So if you have an if statement, you can have an else statement. And you don't need these parentheses. And what an else statement does is it will, if the if statement isn't true, it'll do the else statement. So it's going to do something if you have an else statement. So we're going to copy that. And we're going to say does not equal 8. So now, when we run the program, and it says the number does not equal 8. So what it does is it says Henry equals 9. Does Henry equal 8? No, it's not, doesn't equal 8, so we're not going to do this. But since we didn't do that, we're going to do this. So now if we put the number equal to 8 again, as you can see, it will not do the else statement. If the if statement is true, it will not do the else statement. So that's it for this tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next tutorial where I will be talking about else if statements. So, see you then.